dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
Thanks, Doris. That's a potent offense they're up against right now, and they know it.
Yeah, and that's why they've got to be ultra-focused at the defensive end right from the tip.
And I have no doubts that they will be. As bluntly as Coach put it to Doris, I'm sure he was even more blunt when he was talking to his guys.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Floyd. Wide open look. No good. In and out off the rim.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. And for Sacramento, Gaynor Medley in at the 3, and it's Chapman in at the 4 slot. And for the Suns, buries the long-range jumper. Floyd's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Feeds it to Garrett. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento grabs the miss. Floyd's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Gaynor Medley. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now an 11-point Kings lead. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Oakley. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Garrett with the bucket. Garrett's got his first basket of the night.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
To the paint, here's Gaynor Medley. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise he'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Chapman and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
No good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 10 to the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus that.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
And now, your Sun Dancers!
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. checked in for the Kings. Suns trail by 13. On the court for Sacramento. Gaynor Medley in at small forward. And it's Chapman in at the 4. To the paint, to the wing right side. Pulls it from the elbow. They get it back. There's the feed to Garrett. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kicks to Freak. Pass to Chapman. Drops in the layup for 2. 11 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's Kirk. Phoenix no good that time either.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
That's good.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Here's Drew. Pass to Kirk for the 3. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Kirk. 15 points in the game. Puts up a 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And it's Beasley in the corner. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Dishes it to Garrett. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Kings leading now by 6. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Oakley. And it's Hoffman in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Passes to Hollis Jefferson. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Here's Hutchinson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
There's the pick. Here's Mendez. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now the pass to Chapman. He dishes it to Freak. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Pulls it from 20. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Mendez, the pass to Oakley. It's intercepted. The dish to Freak. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
A free throw off from Gaynor Medley. Fast break, here come the Suns. Pass to Drew. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Prigioni. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Kings making a change here.
Lakers. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game. And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Strap those belts on, fellas. This is going to be one heck of a finish. I can just feel it reverberate.
He's right. He's right. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to let my belt out just a little bit to get ready for this ride.
Well, if you would need so much in the press room before the games, maybe
That's a good point.
be comfortable like we are. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Into the half of the Kings. Phoenix time.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it. Freak.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Passes to Chapman. Shoots from 14. It's in!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lakic misses the layup. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 3. Screen by Oakley. Lakic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. From downtown, misses. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And coming up next, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now,
he had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a...
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting